Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 4. Last episode we cleared out all of the ogres located underground around here. Not too bad. Now we're gonna start taking a look at this area out here. There's never really been that much around here. The big lake that went into these pits down here, and there's usually a camp here for merchants. I don't think there's ever really that much more to this place. As you enter this huge cavern, a draft of hot, moist air hits you in the face. You immediately start to sweat under your armor. This cavern is the closest thing Avernum has to a tropical zone. The heat and moisture have enabled huge clumps of luminescent fungus to grow on the ceiling. This enables you to see fairly well, despite the heavy mist in the cavern. The southern half of the cave is hot and volcanic. A river runs from the north into the hot basaltic lands, and the steam that results has enabled a glorious profusion of fungal plant life to grow. The road ahead is well marked. Many merchants and travelers have been this way before you. The road to the west heads directly to the Great Cave. Yeah, makes sense. Tower Colony east, Merchant Oasis west, Surface Portal south, Great Cave to the west. The Surface Portal is here, eh? Oh, Greymold. I bet we'll find a fair bit of, herbs or the like around here. Oh, good. We were able to calm it. Just what I like. We'll take a look around up here first. Here's the river. Oh, there's someone over here. There is a filthy man waiting not far inside this cavern. He looks like a prospector. He holds a pick in his hand, though he seems like he has forgotten what it is for. He seems to be very confused. His mind is not really doing much to help him. He stumbles back and forth across the road. Considering how thin he is, he probably forgot how to eat, too. When you get close to him, however, something happens. He looks up at you bleary-eyed and says, "You. Yes, you. I have a message for you." Are you feeling all right? He doesn't seem to understand your words. It's as if a large chunk of his mind is gone. "I have a message for you." What is your name? He opens his mouth. There is a long pause. Then he closes it again. "I have a message for you." What is the message? He points to the southwest. You look where he is pointing, at the hot volcanic southwest corner of this huge cavern. "Someone is there. Someone has valuable information. You must go there. Go soon. Show them the mark on your hand. That is all." Who gave you this message? The man is silent for a long moment. Then he says in a flat voice, "A friend." The person who gave you the message, did they do this to you? The man stands there perfectly still. He doesn't seem able to answer the question. "All right, I will go there." The man doesn't respond. He just resumes his aimless wandering around the cavern. Well, that wasn't unsettling at all. Okay. Ah, good. Calm the giant lizards. Always a good thing to be able to do. Piercing crystal. We can sell those now. We don't need them anymore. Ah, these stairs. Yes, these go down there. We'll check that out later. Let's see, what else can we find around here? Ah, the merchant camp. This shaggy man has set up a small stand by the side of the road, where he is selling his wares, bows and javelins. He says, "I am Krugman the Fletcher. I am setting up shop here until I can get into the Great Cave to deliver my wares. It's humbling. Humiliating, in fact, but that is where we are. Want to buy a bow?" Not bad stuff, but nothing we need. We can sell this piercing crystal, though. Bunch of caravans. This oasis has been a gathering point for merchants and travelers for decades. Countless travelers have stopped here to trade news and water their lizards. There are several caravans camped here, though they seem a tired and dispirited lot. As you look around, one merchant walks up to make conversation with you. Her hair is long and unkempt, and she shares with her fellow campers the lack of clean clothes and a recent bath. She is pleased to meet someone with whom to trade news. She shakes her hand and says, "Welcome to our unhappy little colony. I'm Connison, a merchant stranded here at the moment." "Can I trade with you?" I am afraid not. All of my goods are waiting for me in the great cave, and all of my capital is banked in for Mello. My caravan is well and truly stuck. You say that you are stranded here? Yes. We unlucky few are hemmed in. We can't get through Almaria to the west, we can't use the surface portal to the south, and for whatever reason we have no business to the northeast. What is happening in Almaria? You probably aren't going to believe this. Or maybe you are, your adventures after all. There's a monster in the town. They can't get rid of it, and for whatever reason it's made them seal the gates of the city. And since Almaria controls the only bridge that leads into the Great Cave, it's a problem. What happened to the surface portal? I'm not sure, but it isn't working anymore. No goods or people coming down from the surface. Nothing going back up. It's south of here. If you want to know more, you should head down and talk to them. The surface portal isn't working anymore. Of course it's not. Everything is going wrong in Avernum. Why can't you go northeast? Various reasons. Some absolutely have to go west because that's where their goods are. Some are afraid of the ogres and the undead. And some have spent their lives doing business down here and they don't want to go elsewhere. I suppose that makes sense. Coniston is eager to pass the time chatting with you. Any way to relieve the tedium is valuable while they are trapped here. How are you all passing the time? Gambling, temporary relationships, telling long, meandering stories that don't go anywhere. We all know a few jokes. I know a good one involving a barrel with a hole in it. Want to hear it? Sure. She tells the joke to you. It is filthy. Okay then. There is a young Nephil here, with filthy clothes and unkempt fur. The carpet in front of him is covered with plants and bundles of herbs, which he no doubt gathered himself. I am Leon, explorer. Do you wish to share in alchemy? Okay, nothing we need. What have you gathered here? Have you gathered here? I don't even know what I was saying. Forget it. This merchant has laid out several rugs and covered them with his wares, pots and cooking supplies. I am Tongrin, the Tinker. Welcome to my sad excuse for a shop. I am trading for things and selling supplies to cook on the road. How can I help you? Nothing we would need, but thank you for the offer. Alright, and that leads further west, which we're not going to do now. And while we could start looking underneath, I feel like we might have a quest over there, so instead, let's go take a look at the portal and see what the hell is happening with it. Surface portal. In this direction, pretty much. Alright. Well, at least we're able to calm all these bats. That's definitely a good thing. Okay. Nothing there. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Wow, that hurt. Okay, casting of that. And you need to give him a big heal. With them being right there. Okay, I'll take that. That works. Yeah, that works. Well, that was unexpected, but at least they're dead. Alright. There's where the portal is. Well, let's take a look at what's going on in here. You have almost reached the surface portal. It is a massive teleporter, powerful enough to carry a small amount of goods and a handful of people to the surface and back. The first such portal was in the Tower of Magi, and was used to send people up to build Upper Avernum and make contact with the surface world. Then the Tower of Magi blew up, and a second portal was built in this more remote location. Normally this area would be bustling with activity, as merchants brought up their caravans, signed in, paid the toll, and sent goods back and forth through the portal. The air would crackle with magical energy. But everything is silent. No merchants are here. It's eerie. 2 storage bays, 2 merchant quarters. Okay, those just go up. You shouldn't be here. There is only one person at the portal at the moment. It is a small, portly man with a bad comb-over. He looks unhappy to see you. Sweating in the volcanic heat of the cavern, he runs up to you.
I am Portmaster Pyrrell. I'm in charge here. What are you doing here? The portal is closed. Didn't you see the sign?
Why is the portal closed?
Because it stopped working. One day it just stopped. It turned off. Poof. Thank goodness it didn't happen when someone was going through.
Do you know what caused the problem, or who?
No, maybe it was sabotage. Maybe it's just a coincidence it went out at the same time as all the other problems we've had. And I'm only telling you this because you're an adventurer. You work for Avernum. And you're probably smart enough to not go blathering about it everywhere.
Why hasn't anyone repaired it yet?
I don't know. The castle sent word they were sending mages and they haven't gotten here yet. Maybe they couldn't travel or got lost or killed or something. You know, I shouldn't tell anyone about this, but if you can find out what happened to them, I would appreciate it. I really want to know when I'll get relief here.
Where should I look?
I don't know. I don't know if they ever even got sent out. If they did, the castle would know about it.
So between here and the castle, most likely.
Why are you still here? You should be going. Go, go!
Okay. Why can't anyone be near it?
Well, part of it is the danger, and part of it is that the Crown wants to keep what is going on quiet, and you will help out, I think, if you're smart.
There's danger here?
Well, the portal is only the most powerful bit of magical machinery in all of Avernum, and it is malfunctioning, and we don't know why. So yeah, it might be dangerous, a little bit.
Why are they keeping things quiet?
Because everyone in Avernum is already in a panic. How do you think they will respond if they find out that we are all trapped down here in a gigantic humid tomb?
Yeah, I can understand that. What are you doing here?
Keeping people like you away, and maintaining the parts, and keeping things clean.
Okay then. You step into the dormant portal. There is powerful magic here, but it has mostly subsided. A faint, irritating buzzing sound from the crystals is the only activity. Someone or something disrupted the power in these crystals. It was a small thing, nearly invisible compared to the assault of the sea monsters or the shades in the cities, but it is a grievous wound to Avernum if nothing is done about it. This panel controlled the surface portal. Now it, like the portal, is dormant. Well, this is very not good. Okay, these are the storage bays. I really can't really see much of anything in here. It's just that dark. But I suppose we can look around. See what we can see. That's a bathroom, it looks like. Healing potion. This must be where the merchants would stay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where the merchants stayed. Okay. Not really anything in these. Merchant quarters, yep. And these are these storage bays over here. Don't know if there's anything in any of these. Let's see. Oh, an energy potion. Nothing else in that bay. Oh, what the? Oh, just a rat. A brain rat, too. Easily killed. I suppose it makes sense there'd be a rat in here. I mean, nobody's really been up here in a while, have they? Shielding knife. That can be sold. And a couple bars of iron. Alright, well, that's looked through. I suppose... I feel like this might lead to a dead end. Probably. The cavescape to the southwest is a hot, desolate, blasted wasteland of basalt. Old volcanic activity and recent cavequakes have resulted in a singularly lifeless and hostile jumble of stone occupied only by hostile reptiles. Steam pours out of the numerous natural vents, making these lands uncomfortably humid. Much of the water in the river coming from the north evaporates when it hits the rocks, creating even more steam. As you look ahead, trying to decide what could possibly induce you to travel through this miserable mess, the mark on your hand begins to tingle. This familiar sensation, as always, conveys no actual information about whether this is an area to explore or avoid. The mark simply pulses, making it even more difficult to concentrate. Oh no, we can go through here if we wanted. But I don't really want to right now. Oh good, more glowing basalt. Wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. Yes, we could go through there, but I don't want to quite yet. Let's just... Okay, that's uncovered. Now, what I'd like to do right now is take a look down in this passage. See what's underground here. Alright, let's take a look here. What is in this place? Dead end. Dead end. Simple passage here. People were mining out under here. I wonder what they were trying to mine for. Nothing there. Looks like mostly a lot of empty tunnels. I mean, I see a passage that looks like it leads to spiders over there. Ah! See ogres. Of course it is. Not quite what I intended, but okay. Of course it's the ogres. Makes sense. At least we can clear them out. Easily enough. There we go. Oh, good. A couple crystals. Nothing there. Okay. There's only one other area to look at, and that's here, where there's going to be spiders, I am almost certain. Aranea Seer. And there's 2 Araneas. Fantastic. The Araneas are resistant to the magical effects, it looks like. Filled with pure terror. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh. And the mage is terrified too now. Wonderful. And more terror. God damn it. This is going rapidly wrong. Okay, the good news is one of them is dead. The bad news is... Okay, good news is one is, oh, crap. Crap. Ah, great. Well, this is ending... This is going horribly fast. The terror really isn't helping. Yeah, we need to get out of here and heal up, if even possible. I don't remember... Oh, yeah, we saved... Okay, great. And great. Okay, let's try this again, this time with less dying. And this time, I'll haste the 2 melee guys. Which should help a lot. Oh yeah, that helps immensely. Not enough action points. Wow, this time the seers actually just ran right into us. You know what, I'll take it. And this can be finished off with Repel Spirit. There we go. That was much better. Wrong button. Right button. Okay, is there anything of use in here? There is... Oh! Tinker's Gloves. +2 armor, +2 to tool use. Yes, please, I'll take that. Bonus to anatomy, that thing can be sold. And that's all that's under here. Not much under here. Oh well. I suppose we can take a look at the area just to the west. I mean, why not? Oh. Ah, there is a way in. Okay. And this basically just leads back into the honeycomb. God, I hated that place. Nothing there. There's actually a stairway here? What's under here? Oh, it looks like there's something under here. This is definitely a passage. Let's explore the rest above ground first. I mean, there's... maybe it leads over there. Interesting. There are several guards patrolling this road. They aren't Avernite soldiers. They are caravan guards from the Oasis camp to the east. They are engaged in a vigilante effort to keep the road free of monsters. As you pass, they warn you to be careful if you are going west to Almaria. The city has closed its gates, and outsiders who sneak in can find a very violent reception. Okay, that's just directions. And this leads further towards Almaria, which we will check later. Looks like this lizard must have been spent most of its long life in a merchant caravan. Its fangs and claws have been filed down, and its scales are dull and cracked. It is wandering around on its own now, avoiding predators and catching what prey it can. It shies away when you get close. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's about all there. Alright, let's take a look at what's down under here. Alright, let's take a look here. What is this? Someone recently erected a large stone mausoleum in this remote cavern. This sort of thing is far from uncommon. Rich landowners and anxious mages frequently create such structures in preparation for a hopefully quiet afterlife. Of course, the crypts are almost immediately looted by industrious robbers and then disassembled for their building materials. And thus the cycle of life continues. This obelisk is covered with runes and drawings that are meant to be frightening, perhaps to scare thieves away. You recognize the markings as having no magical significance whatsoever. Huh. A tomb. Same thing there, same thing there. Alright, let's see what's in here. This crypt has an unusually advanced and expensive guardian keeping it intact, a golem. You imagine the presence of the sentinel will prolong the intact lifespan of the crypt by as much as a month. The large stone creature lifts its arms and begins to speak, the voice created by a simple program magical spell. You have invaded the tomb of the mighty incantatrix Tianan. Withdraw at once, or the mighty spells placed upon this tomb will utterly destroy you. How about instead we fight? Unaffected with the freezing cold. Well, he's tough, I'll give him that. And how about I bless you that? Ow. Freezing cold, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Okay, resistant to fire. Good to know. No idea. Now that I think about it, I think I know what I could have cast. Alright, lightning. Lightning is effective. Cold, not at all. Called for help. Okay, this would be good if it wasn't for that fact. Now our healer is wounded. Just what we freaking needed. Good news is that Crypt Golem is almost dead. And now we're in trouble. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, bloody hell. All this frozen. Well, great. You know what, I'm just gonna reload here when I can, unless they kill us before we unfree. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fortunately, we know that this spell will protect us from being frozen. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure. Now, let's do... It was supposed to protect us from being frozen! What the hell? So much for that idea. Okay. I wish I knew what kind of spell would protect us, would, stop being frozen, would cure someone of being frozen. And he summoned help. Oh, fantastic.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Ah, crap. Ah, come on! Ah, great. I'm gonna reload again. Okay, let's try this one more time. Once again, the casting of this, which is supposed to protect us from being frozen. The casting of this, and the casting of this. And we charge in, withdraw at once. How about no? Good, not frozen. And now we just start smacking this guy. You... Actually, you know what? Maybe that'll distract him a bit. It is working. This time we're actually able to do damage to him. There's the helpy summon. And frozen. It was supposed to stop the frozen. Ugh. Okay, you can at least do something about that thing. That helps out. Okay. And you heal. Almost got it. Finish off that. Perfect! Golem finally dead. Alright, take that. And in here we have a woven silk robe, energy, fire, and stun resistance. Yeah, that'll be sold, and Incanter's ring. Plus 8. Okay, give that to the mage. I mean, that is much better than what we currently have. Mage spells and magery and iron. Plus 1 to magical efficiency. I think that can be sold. No, we can give that to him. Yeah, sure. No, I don't think so. We'll leave him with the mine resistance. Mine spell resistance. You know what I mean. And there appears to be a small thing over here. Herbs, it looks like. Grey mold. Healing herbs. And slimes. Alright, we can kill them. Pulsating goo. Lovely. Oh, that is actually surprisingly strong. This could be worse than I expected. Probably should have saved. Ow. Okay, you know what? You haste yourself. And you provide a bit of healing. Okay, this could be very rough. Alright. Haste him too. And lightning... No, you know what? Give a try to this. Not sure if that was quite enough. Alright. Healing. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. More fire. More killing. More burning. And removal of the acid. Yeah, these guys are not doing very much. Uh-oh. Very uh-oh. And almost out of energy. Even freaking better. Just what I needed. Okay, you can at least distract it from the mage. Even though you're taking a lot of pain. Okay. Really low on energy here. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, that actually dropped something interesting. Okay, again, mass curing and mass healing.
There we go. Ah, come on! We were right at the end! Great. Well, at least it's dead. Alright. No, what does he have? It's mandrake root. Okay, you know what? Run. Yeah, run, please. All of you run. We are going to die here otherwise. Okay. Not sure what's in there. Let me run back to somewhere we can heal up. And then we'll take a look. Bit of a run, but at least we can get somewhere. Right in here. You know what, since we're here, sell this stuff. Sell those, sell those, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Fantastic. Alright. Now, let's see if we can finish off those two. Shouldn't take too long. Too far. Shouldn't take too long, I hope, because this episode has gone on long enough, and I don't know how much is cutting out due to I've been being called away for a couple minutes. Ah, boy. Believe me, it is really annoying having to do this when there are other people in the house who are trying to do other things, especially when they're noisy things. You know what? Alright, we need to give some haste to some people. Alright, let them come out to us. There you go. Cover it with fireballs. And you with that. Ow. Okay, more fireballs. This time we can actually kill it. Just keep them... Wrong target! Works itself into a frenzy, its attacks are stronger. That must have happened with the others. Ooh, it dropped a sword. Oozing sword, plus 10 acid resistance, plus 5 to hit chance. That is not as good as the other sword. I think we can actually just sell it. One more of these things. Worked itself into a frenzy, its attacks are stronger. Oh, come on! It only just started attacking. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, kill this thing and we'll pick up what few things are left around here. Ow. Come on, finish this thing off. In fact, I bet we probably can now. Yeah, we got this. And there we go. Okay. And we pick up... nothing else. Okay, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we will go into the southwest area around here, the place filled with lava and the like. See what the hell is trying to get our attention. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chessrook44, that is Nova, Liren, John, and Pyrrha. This has been an Avernum 4 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.